Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Duck, and I'm here to teach you what they didn't teach you in K through 12. This is my first video, but we're gonna be coming out with a big ass swing right here. So we'll start out by looking at Bitcoin right now. Over the past day, Bitcoin has been dumping as well with the rest of the crypto market and the traditional financial markets because of, the negative sentiment that the Federal Reserve put out in their FOMC minutes. So, what this basically tells us is that they're looking to stop uh, providing liquidity to the market as well as selling off assets from their balance sheet. Basically, they're just sucking up cash from the market to repay the bonds that they bought to provide us with all of the money that we needed to get through the past 2 years, right? And this is what has been propping up a lot of financial markets. Now, main focus of this video is to go over Near, Aurora, Trisolaris, and WannaSwap. Right now, I think this is a great opportunity to get in on the ground floor of an ecosystem that is extremely promising and looks like it's going to be one of the outperformers, just like Soluna AVAX, right? So I'm going to walk you through first Near, what Near is all about, as well as where we're sitting at with Near. As you can see, Near actually hasn't been as affected by the sell-off, right? So prior to the sell-off, we were sitting at about 17 cents. We popped down to, what was the lowest here? It was around $14. Yeah, it didn't drop below $14. Held the support really well. And now we're making our way back up. So I don't see anything fundamentally wrong with this right now, in terms of price action, at least. So what is Near Protocol, right? We can go to the website right here. They're simple, scalable, green, and open to all. What I've noticed specifically is how easy it is to bridge to Near. And there's going to be a couple other surprises towards the middle and end of the video that I don't know if you're aware of, but are extremely beneficial to farmers right now in the Near ecosystem. So the way Near works is by using shards. They previously only had one shard. Now they've split up into 4 shards, and I assume that they're going to continue to shard um, throughout the development of their layer 1 because that is their like mode of scalability. Now, Aurora is extremely interesting. It's basically a DeFi ecosystem built using the EVM, so it's interactive with all of the Ethereum ERC20 tokens. And they actually have a shard of their own for the Near protocol. So high throughput and scalability, it is super fast, low transaction costs. And one of the big surprises is right now there are no transaction costs. Aurora is actually taking the burden of the transaction costs right now, I think until the middle or end of January to get the ecosystem going. And so I'm taking full advantage of this. You can see that the base currency is ETH. Transaction fees in Aurora are paid in the base currency ETH, providing a great UX for users and opening the door to interesting ecosystem sustainability possibilities. And they're leveraging the next generation of the Near protocol. The Aurora environment consists of the Aurora engine, a high-performance EVM Ethereum virtual machine, and the Aurora bridge, facilitating trustless transfer of ETH and ERC20 tokens between Ethereum and Aurora within a great user experience. Aurora exists and will be operated as an independent self-funded initiative. but will continue to leverage the shared team DNA and continually evolving technology of Near protocol. So Aurora is part of Near, but they have an individual shard, right? It's awesome. You can see their roadmap down here. Q4 2021. So we're getting to horizontal scaling. And these are some of the projects that they're working with. 1inch, Dodo, Chainlink, SnowSwap, Band. Let's look at the ecosystem real quick. Those are all the tokens. This is really what I wanted to look into. So the main ones that we're going to be focusing on are Trisolaris, WannaSwap, and Pickle. Pickle is actually pretty interesting because Pickle is already integrated to a lot of different layer ones. I'd be interested to look into Vaporwave too, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But I actually have some ETH right here. First, what we have to do is bridge it. So I want to show you how easy it is to bridge. So we're going to go from ETH to Aurora, continue, enter the amount. You want to leave some room for gas fees, but recently, because of the dip, gas fees have been pretty nice. All right, so there you go, $11 to transfer 450. Transfer is started, and you can go to the transfers. Super simple, super simple, super easy to work with. While that's transferring, I'm going to go over WannaSwap and Pickle. So WannaSwap is really interesting. They have a swap. So you can swap from Ethereum to any of these tokens. Obviously, what you're going to be wanting to switch to here is Wanna, and I did the Wanna and Near LP pool so that I could take advantage of, 318.96% APY. So right now, I've only been in this for about a day, not even 24 hours yet. Been able to collect $2 off of a $500 stake, and then you can also re-stake whatever you have back into the Wanna X farm. So these are the two farms that I'm utilizing right now. And what you can also do is stake any additional Wanna that you have in here, gain a 30%. That's how you get the X Wanna that you would stake right here. You stake that, you get more Wanna. You can see how the cycle, proves itself, right? Pickle, extremely interesting. I'm earning Pickle here. It's going to be a little bit of a pain to get the Pickle out because they don't have DIL yet for Aurora chain. But you can't pass up these types of gains. What I'll probably end up doing is creating an LP pool in one of these, either Trisolaris, probably in Trisolaris, and go from there. But I'm really happy with the APY that I'm getting on this, 2,000%. And what Pickle does is it's an auto compounder. So you basically input your Wanna and Near LP tokens, and that auto compounds whatever profits you make from the Wanna and Near LP back into it, as well as staking any of those rewards to receive more Pickle. And so right now the price of Pickle is about $10. And I've already harvested half a pickle in the last 24 hours. And you know, I've seen a lot of bullish things about Pickle. Obviously, you can see that it's been trading pretty flat. Um, and you know, it's an inflationary token, but they have people locking it up for up to 4 years to maximize their yields. And I could see, if this continues to get picked up and they make trading for it easier, that there's going to be a lot of liquidity locked up into Pickle to continue receiving these types of rewards. I mean, look at how many chains they're already connected to. You know, I think that interoperability is probably the best way to go about finding strong ecosystems that are going to be around for a long time, because they can attract more users and have that network effect. So here we're still waiting on the transfer to process. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add liquidity to um, to this pool. Try Aurora. All right, there we go. So now let's go over here. We've got ETH in our wallet. Let's see. Ah, yeah, we got ETH. Okay. So I'm going to want to do half and half. So 0.6. And then we select a token. What is it that we want? We want Aurora. Ah, 0.6. My bad. Confirm swap. Look at that. Estimated gas fee, 0. Waiting for confirmation. Boom. Now, what's the other one that we want to do? Try. So now we select a token. Trisolaris. 0.06. Swap. Confirm. So now I should have like 0.017, 0.015 ETH left. So we can start adding liquidity. Let's look for Try and Aurora. Max. And you got to approve into both of them, but it's super easy now because there's no gas fees. And you can just do them one after the other. They'll get done quick. There you go. Just like that. Once again, 0 gas fees, adding the liquidity. now we can just deposit into the farm. Deposit. Max. Approve. Step 1. What are we going to do? Prove it again? Now deposit. Boom. Okay. It should show up for us just in a second here. There we go. Look at that. We're already working here. Now, what I'll probably end up doing is going over here to stake. Yeah. So let's how much ETH do I have left? 0.015. Swap. How much would this get us? Try. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Let's do it. Just so we can see what it's all about. There we go. There we have it. So that's Trisolaris. Right now, I'm in the door rewards pool for Tri and Aura, and I'm staking Tri. So as for the near ecosystem, I think that we have a really bullish time coming ahead of us for alts, and I think it's an opportunity to really get in on the rotations that are going to be happening. You want to be in on projects that are just getting their juices flowing and really starting to get a lot of liquidity, because that's how you're going to be able to exit of it. You don't want to be somebody else's exit liquidity, just be a pawn in the game. You want to be ahead, and you want to be fresh at the start when nobody knows about this stuff, right? And so that's what we're doing here, because Aurora only just recently went live. Wana only just recently went live. Trisolaris only just recently went live. And I see a lot of growth coming in this ecosystem. It's way easier to use than ETH is with the gas fees, especially right now since they're free. And, it seems like the yields are there for us to take advantage of right now, right? So with that said, I'm going to let you go today. Thank you guys for watching my first video. I hope you enjoy it, and there will be many more to come. Obviously, we're going to be improving along the way, and I hope that you guys can come along with me on this, crypto journey, but also a journey to become better in every way, shape, and form. We're going to be going over a lot of mindset, a lot of trading, and a lot of crypto stuff. So there you go.